Hey, what's up, guys? Frazier
What's
here,
good?
15 here. This is
Yes,
Real
sir.
Life Shift Podcast, episode 9.
9.
9, G. God damn
We're almost in the
it.
double digits.
Almost in the double digits. You know what I
We're
mean? I know we
almost
said
there.
that last time, but like we're excited because, this shit takes time and effort, man. More
Yeah,
than you know. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, we'll be
Hella
back with
effort.
some topics like we always are. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we got some topics for you guys tonight, man. We're gonna run through it real nicely, like always. Like we like to say, put some comments in there, like, subscribe, all that YouTube good shit,
All
because
that
we
good
need
shit.
it.
Yeah. No,
But
don't play
the
around with it.
first topic, Fifth, and you definitely came up with these, and I love them. The first one we got tonight is what gives you status or clout? Where do you get that
Yeah.
from? Where do you
How
get that
does
from?
it? Yeah. Like, it was a question because me and my brother was talking about it. And it's just like, all right, let's say, for example, all right, boom. I was at the gym the other day. I'm going to use a real life scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Fucked around, ain't bring no water.
Oh,
Then when
and
we
that,
get
that
to the gym, it's the sign says the computers is down. So I'm like,
mm-hmm,
fuck, we can't get it because they ain't taking cash, can't swipe.
mm-hmm,
So we went worked out. I'm like, nah, I'm thirsty. I went back and chick was like, yeah, you could get it. I'm like, oh, I bet. So I'm like, cash? I got five. I had $5 in my phone, nigga. Oh baby, five
mm-hmm.
dollars. I just got a five just sitting here, right?
Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
It's
always
an
good to have too.
emergency. That was about to be that emergency. So I'm like getting the shit. Somebody else was there. And I'm just like, what you do other than this? She was like, my
Mm-hmm,
obvious. I'm like, yeah, like what else do you do? Dance. She swim. I'm like, teach me how to
mm-hmm,
swim and shit, right?
mm-hmm,
Well, we in the gym. So she get the drink. I dip. I'm like, yo, what's your gram? Whatever. I follow her. I was like, I'm gonna hit you up.
mm-hmm.
Walked away, get back to the workout, going crazy, right? She ain't respond to me, right? But it's like,
Mm,
I'm sure when you think about it, I was thinking of the shit after. I was like, I'm just a random nigga. You probably seen me here before because I come to the gym all the time.
right.
But randomly, I'm just talking to you, and you just like, I don't know. But then I follow you, and you're like, damn. You look at my page, and you're like, damn, got a lot of followers, like
Right.
the status shit, right? So I
Yeah.
think, my opinion, she might have seen that and was just like, this is too much. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Right.
Right? And this
Right.
is kind of me saying, like, some people look at numbers like that. Like, I'll follow you. It's like, oh, nigga, you got 10K. They think
Yeah.
you famous technically now. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
think that gives you status. But for me, and we both know this, what status really is like your experience.
Right.
You really
Right.
knowing people for real.
Mm-hmm.
Really knowing how to do shit, not just drip, looking cool.
Yeah.
You just got, yeah, no, like talking about real life status, shit that
Mm-hmm.
matter in the streets, in business, corporate world. That's real status. That clout shit, I mean, don't get me wrong, bro. Niggas is getting popping and money off of clout, which
Right.
I think it's a product of the internet. I think that's a
Let me ask
product.
you this, because you made me
Mm-hmm.
think of something while you was explaining that, like the situation. I'm thinking like with the bluebird over there.
Let's get it.
you
Let's
know,
get it.
I was thinking like I know like, and you said it too, right? Social media actually put money in people's pocket,
Yeah.
right? To the point where those followers financially resonates to people. Whereas like you got 50,000 followers, if you can sell a product and they buy it, you can come up 100K, 200K
Yep.
easy just
Yep.
off of them.
Yep.
So I'm wondering, right? Someone that came up off the internet,
Mm-hmm.
got their following, made money off of it, and got rich. Can we consider them someone of status?
Honestly, yes. Right?
You know
Because
what I
it's
mean?
tricky. It's definitely tricky, but it's like if you figured it out, you figured it out. Like, let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Casanet got status now.
Right.
You got
Right.
Nike, you got someone like Drake co-signing you,
Mm-hmm.
big names, Shannon, like what I'm saying, Shay Shay's on your shit.
Right.
That's status, bro.
Right.
That's just not normal. Aiden Ross
Mm-hmm.
shutting down that mall. He had his whole setup in the mall, bro.
It's just
This
crazy.
whole, imagine your whole setup just in the mall. But that's status. That's not
Yeah.
like he had to sign shit, I'm sure. So I
Mm-hmm.
think when you get to
Mm-hmm.
that point, and like you said, when you making money, at least you making bread off of it, you got status, bro. Like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that fake
That's
hype,
interesting.
that I don't know how to explain it, but like the people that think if I got the best chain, best
Mm-hmm.
whip, I got status. You can have that and still not have status though.
Oh yeah, that's just in a. It's just in a. What's crazy about people that really think that shit matters? They don't realize that they're just a product of consumerism. You just
Yeah.
bought some shit. You didn't buy into a status. You just bought the things that status people with actual status would like to purchase or do have.
Right.
But
Right.
they don't buy you into the club. Like if you pull up next to a person that owned 50 McDonald's and he has a Rolls Royce and you have a Rolls Royce, and you try to talk to that man like because y'all drive the same cars, y'all on the same level, he's gonna look at you like you're out your damn mind. Like what? He's not even gonna answer you. He probably just look at you like, okay. Like I own
It is a
50
hidden language.
McDonald's.
Yeah, it's a
You know
different
what I
language
mean?
though.
Like I'm
Um,
beyond successful. Like everyone in my family is good for the rest of their lives. Like what you do to get that car? You know what I mean? And
mhm.
matter of fact, don't even matter what you did to get
Yeah,
that
really,
car. You're
really.
not me, and you're not on my level. So I think like that's what the internet kind of confuses
Yeah.
people with, right? They think that because they can financially purchase something like that a celebrity or a rich person can purchase, they think
Hmm.
now, well, I'm up there with them, and it's like, no, you're not. You're not, bro. You just
It's not the
acquired
same
a.
room.
It's not the same. Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
never be in a room with them discussing business, discussing real money. You'll never be in that office or that round table discussing millions and billions. And
Yeah.
that's the confusion.
I think obviously I feel like we grew up with status, right?
Mm-hmm,
But this generation that's coming behind us, it's more of
mm-hmm,
their status is clout type
mm-hmm,
shit. Like that's their replacement word for the shit. It's
mm-hmm,
like
mm-hmm.
I got clout, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And again, don't get me wrong. I've seen niggas get clout and then get money and
Yeah.
then turn it into a brand or a YouTube channel now. So hey,
Mm-hmm,
but there is that. It's kind of like a measure. It's kind of like what we spoke about before. It's like
mm-hmm.
how do you measure shit?
Right.
What
Right.
I'm trying to say? I
Right.
think that's where
Right.
your status start to kick in. It's like if you care about status or if you care about clout, I guess it's the same thing nowadays type shit. Like,
Well,
but
depending on who your audience is, right? Because
yeah,
like you said it, like you said, Aiden Ross was in a mall. He brought his setup to a mall. They allow him to bring a streaming setup to a mall, which, like you
yeah.
said, it takes status and power to even make that happen
Influence,
and
like
influence, right? But that's still like next to Elon Musk. Well, that's too a little bit too high. Okay,
hey,
next to
you went,
I went too far with this shit.
you went,
All
but
right,
shit.
next to the guy that owns the 50 McDonald's, right?
I mean, matter of fact, because he met the owner of the mall.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say next to him,
All right, even better. Yeah, yeah. Next to
right?
him,
Because
it's
the
still
guy's looking at him like as you're a good value for this
yeah,
place.
right.
That
But you're not on
that
my level
alone,
with me.
right? But I mean, I'm just saying like you're a good value. That gives him enough status. That
Oh yeah,
shows
okay,
the other people like him like you can rock with Aiden, man, if you want
yeah,
to. So
right.
that's bringing his status up. Now,
Yeah.
if Aiden Ross said, "I'm gonna open the mall," boom. Now he's right next to him.
Now he's with that guy. You know what I
So
mean?
you
And
never
that's the
know,
thing.
bro.
And that's what it
You
takes.
know,
It takes that, like what you just said, that Aiden Ross buying the mall to be next to the mall guy, for them to look eye to eye, like, yo, okay, we're now counterparts. Like you got your shit, I got my shit, and we're at the same level.
And
Um,
you know what I wanted to say too is
mhm,
some people might take this as, oh, we're all equal. It is about being equal, right? But you got to be true to that shit. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
said, like I could have 50 chains,
yeah.
grills, freaking, foreign ass whip,
Hmm.
but I'm just a nobody. I just kind of
Right.
acquired those things. So
I just
I'm
bought
gonna
them.
get the look, I'm gonna get the
Yeah.
attention, but then it's like people meet you and it's like, all right, so like, what you do?
Right.
Yeah, I just, I work sanitation, man.
Hmm.
Well, I work for the government. Like, it's just like, okay, but what is that? What does that
Yeah.
value come? What value am I going to get off of you? So
Right.
I would
Right.
say that's another thing about status is like the value you can give to people no matter what.
Right. Right.
Because I done spoke to different people in different places, and they're just like,
Hmm.
how the fuck you know all this?
Yeah.
Experience,
Yeah.
just being
Yeah.
in different
Yeah.
scenarios and situations and jobs. And then again, I ain't this is something me and my brother always say, y'all boys. I ain't really from here. I came from Trinidad to here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like Frazier came from Guyana to here.
Right.
So like we're
Right.
not really from here.
Right. So
You
we're
know,
able
so
to blend in, but also uh,
stand
uh,
out.
stand out and pull
Yeah.
back and be like, okay, I understand what's going on here now. Because even though we're insiders, we've lived this life and grew up in these environments, we're still outsiders to an extent. So we're able to pull back and look and say, all right, what's going on here? How are people being viewed here? How are people being measured
Mhm.
here? And that's what I'm realizing, which is twisted now, right? When you think about social media,
Hell yeah.
right? When you think of, and just like the girl you just used an example, you think
Yeah.
of social media, she see you with followers or whatever, and then in her mind is like, this person is this and that, and it's like, but you don't know
Why would he talk to
nothing
me?
about this person. Yeah, like, but it's like, why even think that far? You don't have a clue who this person is. You look at at some metrics on a computer or a phone, and it's like, oh, this is law. Whatever I see here is boom. This
Yeah,
is what it
yeah,
is, and
yeah.
it's like, nah, man, that's not true. A lot of the times, those numbers are validated by what that person do. Fine,
Mhm.
but why not figure it out before you just jump to a conclusion? Because a lot of the times, people can screw up their own opportunities by jumping to those conclusions.
So the backstory is this, right?
Hmm.
I'm like, all right. Every time I go to the gym, if
Hmm.
it's either, bro, it's three chicks in the gym, they just be on me. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, but it's like niggas' schedule will change around, so I don't be in the gym the same time all the time. So I'm gonna miss certain people.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, all right, bro, they not gonna break the ice. I'm breaking the ice tomorrow, type shit.
Yeah.
So when we got there, the machine down, woo, 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 I'm like, all right, damn, I'm thirsty. Niggas smoke. I'm about to be working out. I can't do this. Throat dry. I'm like, all right, whatever. I got the $5. But then I'm just like, you look interested. You feel me? I'm looking at the chick like, you know me. I got an eye. I'm just like,
Right.
what the fuck? Like, why are you here? Type shit.
Hmm.
And like you said, she's, and maybe this is something we could segue into and then jump into the next topic, but it's like,
Hmm.
she's judging me at the same time. She's trying to get in my head or try to like get me or whatever it is she's doing in her mind to like make this seem okay. But I'm just like, yo,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm gonna hit you up. Like, teach me how to swim. Like regular shit. She just like laughing. I'm like, nah, I'm dead
Right.
ass. Like, teach me how to swim. You know how to swim, right? Yeah, teach me how to swim. Let's do something. Let's
Hmm.
connect. You're dope. Woo woo woo. No response. But I'm just like, hey man, I reached out.
Right. Right.
You gonna see me here. You work here. I come here to work out. You feel me?
Hmm.
So it's like, hey, bro. And like you said, who knows? Who knows what could have happened or what connections I could bring to her life and add
That's what I'm saying.
value and stat. And it's not even about that. I'm just at the point now where I'm like, I've been in this not interacting phase, because you know how it is, bro. It's like you can't
Mhm.
even tell a chick she dropped her wallet without her thinking you trying to holler at her, get her number. It's like
Right. Which
so
is crazy, bro. Imagine this, right? What the fuck? What's going
so
on, man?
you know, I said, you know what? I gotta just shoot shots. But this
Yeah.
ain't about smashing. This ain't about relationship. It's just like reaching out, like, yo, we can be friends. I ain't trying to smash you, shorty. Like, it might get to the point where I gotta start like that. But
Yeah.
I think when they see your social media and then they're like, damn, she could have probably went on there and was like, you know what? He got mad followers. He got hoes. I can't fuck with this nigga.
And they do think like
Or
that.
whatever else. Or whatever else. I got a man, nigga. Like, I can't talk to
Yeah.
you. Who the fuck knows? But I look at it as status now is like it could be good, it could be bad.
Mhm.
You feel me? You meet a chick, she like you, and then she come to your crib and realize you in 3,000, 4,000 square feet. She like, God damn,
Mhm.
I ain't
Mhm.
never been in a house like this. Now she judging you, type shit. And
Right.
it's like
Right.
eh, it get a little wacky, but I know for sure like the real status is the value, the knowledge,
Mhm.
the information we got. That's like one, we could get through certain doors,
Right.
we could get out of
Right.
certain situations,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
crazy situations, look like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, all types of situations. And I think that's the type of status I like. Followers is
Yeah, I think that's
cool,
the
right? Influence is cool. Obviously, we
yeah,
all need it. We all want it.
sure.
But it's just like, what are you doing with it too?
Right.
Are you really
Is it
helping
just
people,
you know what's
or you
interesting?
just want bread? Like,
And that's the thing. It goes back to I think we might have either had a topic about it or we probably just spoke about this on the side where you know that boss talk where people talk that boss stuff. And I always said it, man. You know, you're not a boss until you're financially responsible for someone's life. Then you're a boss. Like
type shit.
if people don't depend on you um, for their survival, you are not a boss. You control nothing. You know,
Basically,
and that goes back to the topic. You know, the value thing. You know, clout and like what is true value, and
yeah.
that's a true value when a man or woman come to you and say, all right, boss, what do you want me to do today? You know, because that person know whatever you're asking them to do today is directly financially affecting them for the
Hmm.
good. And then if you tell them I don't need you to do nothing today, then that's for the affecting them for the bad.
Exactly.
You know, and that's where the value type of stuff come in. Um, Cloud can be good, like you said, right? The Kai
Yeah.
Sinats, the Aiden Ross, Tim the Tat Man, and you know all these influencers on YouTube, Mr. Beast and Logan Paul, and like, those people are like true bosses. They're true sources sources of resources, which is
Yeah, yeah,
weird to
because
say, right?
they, bro, they got a whole team. These niggas got teams, bro.
Exactly. And everyone is being paid to do a job and those
Security,
people's right, their money
you know what I'm
rely
saying?
on Logan Paul being Logan Paul. Because when he stops being Logan Paul, guess what? Everybody's job is probably going to be done and over with. You know, so I think like that's the value we're talking about, not somebody just like, okay, especially with the social media models thing. I never really understand it. I still don't fully understand it. Like, what does it even mean? Is it just a word that people throw around to soften the blow of what's really going on with that? Or are they truly models? Like, what is that? I have
Uh,
no clue.
so what happened is, from my opinion, is
Mhm.
it just became they became influencers, right?
Okay.
Um, you got some people that just know how to dress and take pictures, but then you got people that you can pull them up too, like somebody like
Mhm.
Bloody Osiris,
You said
right?
Bloody Osiris. Let me see.
Listen, Bloody Osiris, bro. This man right here, bro, legend, hands down,
Oh
legend,
yeah, yeah. I know him. I know him. I've
legend,
seen him before. Okay.
legend. Okay, big up, Bloody. I think, bro, I think it's safe to say he's like king of fit pics.
Really?
I don't think anybody's topping his fit pics. You go to his Instagram. I mean, this is just his Google. His Google's crazy.
Yeah,
Go
it's
to his
nothing.
Instagram.
Is he like a paid model in a sense,
Yeah,
or he's
model,
okay?
creative director. Like
Oh, this is crazy.
he a one
Wow.
man army. But again, who's doing this?
He's and that's yeah, that's the
You know
thing.
what
Like
I'm
I
saying?
feel like that's hard.
He more
That's
than
crazy.
likely styled his whole video.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
whole what's his name video. You feel me? So like
Don Tolliver.
Don Tolliver. You feel me? And again, bro, he. I remember when these were just pics. It was just like cool pics to take. But now it's like
Yeah.
he paid for each
Right.
pic he got.
Right.
You
But
know
then again, this is also a form of value, right? Because now
exactly. He
what he
know.
does is so compelling that Don Tolliver say, "Yo, bro, come style this video, bro, because I watch your page. I like
Oh, which
what you do, and I need you to do it for me." You know what I
exactly.
mean? I feel like, and I don't want to harp on the female model girls or whatever, but I don't feel like they bring any value. I
You know
don't.
what it is? I'll help you. Right. I've started learning this.
Mhm.
It's just it's mad saturated.
Yeah, I
Right.
can see that.
So there's a lot of them that are just doing it for money. And
Mhm.
then there's a bunch of them that's like really trying to do it, but they're not getting paid. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Right.
like
Right.
the it gets overshadowed and then oversaturated with just too many people saying like I'm a model influencer,
Yeah.
traveler.
Right.
It's like, all right, I get it.
Mhm.
But you know, would
And it's
would it
an
make sense? Would it really make sense for me to pay you to do what I could technically do? And then it's like it's even like that now with me as a photographer. It's like, you know how hard it
mhm.
is to fucking get a model?
Mhm.
I'm talking about a model I don't know realistically.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of little loopholes we got to go through. And sometimes if you ain't got a certain type of status or a look,
Yeah.
and niggas ain't gonna fuck with it.
But that's what I'm saying.
You
It's
know?
like they
So
they they're not bringing value. They're seeking someone with value to bring them up,
yeah, or
right?
they just want to get bread. They just want to get
Or
bread out
or,
of
or
it.
just or
You know
just get
what I'm saying?
money out of it. But it's like you said, pay you for what? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Pay them for what?
I've been there, man. Pay you for your time. All right, cool. I pay you for your time.
Yeah, like and that's the thing where
But then it's like I'm paying you for time, and then I got to spend time after that.
right,
Editing and putting shit together that you ain't about to do.
right. But
So
and
it's
that's
like,
just like
is
all
that
this
is that a
work.
fair exchange?
Hell
Because I
no.
paid you for you and your time, but then it's like, that's where it's at. It gets to the point where it's like, pay me and then send me whatever when you done, and that's
Yeah,
it. You know. But
yeah.
for
It's
me, I like collaboration. I ain't with all that. I'm gonna pay you right now in this moment. Nah,
yeah.
maybe in the future when my bread is like Gucci and I could really just be like, all right, here's a band, come do
Mm-hmm.
whatever I need and leave. But
Mm-hmm.
until then, I'm doing the shit myself.
Yeah.
Fuck
It's not.
it. And again,
And that
more power to them. You feel me?
sure.
But I think that's what maybe because I was there. I was like, this shit whack. And I was like, what it is it just got super saturated. Everybody's like a
Yeah.
model, stylist, dresser now.
Right.
But it's a trend, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
it is
I
what it
mean.
is, right? And I think what's funny is this to close it. What's funny is
Mhm.
that's what clout did.
Right.
Clout ruined the art of like collaboration and doing
Yeah.
shit for fun or the love of the shit because niggas want bread.
Mhm.
But hey, man, we all want
Yeah.
money.
See, this is why in the corporate world there are levels, right? There's subordinates, there's supervisors, there are managers,
Mm-hmm.
directors. There's reason that there are levels of to these places is based on what you provide. What do
Yeah,
you come with for you to be a director? What do you come in for you to be a manager? And I feel like social media have people that are just like employees, regular subordinates that are coming to people like, well, I'm on a director status. Like, huh?
fact, facts.
How? what
Right.
what is your what is your experience with you directing an operation? Where, when, and how, and what were you paid, and by who? And they don't have those numbers. They just come and
Yeah.
I'm a director. I deserve director money, and it's like, okay, sure. And you know, this is the thing though. This is another problem. Now, I don't want to harp on it too long, but for the people that are paying these unexperienced people, like their directors, you are the reason for these problems. You
Essentially,
don't
part of it.
you don't hire an employee at Walmart to stock shelves, but pay him $125,000 because he came to you and told you he deserved that money. That's insane. No one in business would ever do that, but this is what social media is doing. Oh,
Yeah.
you want $50,000 to take some photos because you say you're something? Fine, here's 50,000. Never in the world does that happen. But social media
Basically.
is convoluting this nonsense and pushing it out there and
You know what?
brainwashing.
Like I said, they're seeing people get it, so they like, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm trying to say? And
But
then
you're not
ain't
that
really no
person.
passion. Ain't no
Yeah,
real passion or nothing behind it. So it's like,
yeah,
but again, we can't trip because it's a part of the influence that's happening.
yeah.
Someone will see Bloody Osiris page and now nigga like, yeah, I'm gonna take pictures like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that
Mm-hmm.
shit. He getting money. Yeah, I want to do that. Just
Right,
off rip because they like, oh, he getting money. But
right.
not realizing like this nigga really loved this shit. You feel me?
This is what
Like
he does for real. You know,
this has been him since the beginning. So
yeah,
he just kept going. But yeah, I would,
that's crazy.
you know, you know, as we say,
you
it's
know,
always a balance. You got to find that
yeah, yeah,
balance.
yeah. Of course. You know,
With,
what gives you status? You know, for you
yeah,
guys, what gives
find
you
your balance.
status? What
Comment
what is clout to you? Right. Put the
facts.
comments in there, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. But yeah, we want to hear what gives you status, and what's clout to you? What's
Yeah,
power
what's
to
going
you?
through your mind when it comes to that?
What's going through your mind on that topic? And on that note, we're going to jump to the next topic. This topic is wow, this one was interesting when you sent me this one. What is fun nowadays? Like, and I'll elaborate a little bit, right? Growing up, fun for us, I don't know about anybody else. Fun for us was like running around, skateboarding, rollerblading, playing video games outside,
Hmm.
playing basketball in the parks. You know what I mean?
Damn near
Hanging
every
out with
sport,
every
basically
sport we
every
pretty
sport.
much played. You know, um, hanging out with girls here and there. But like we were outside kids. Like we weren't home like that. Like we were like 12, 13, 14 outside every day,
Exploring,
sundown,
yeah,
sun up till sundown. You know what I
basically,
mean? In Brooklyn, for that matter, right?
yeah,
We were hanging out in the streets of Brooklyn, in the projects, everywhere. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Might not look
that
like
would
it,
right.
Might,
But
they
that's what
might not
was
be able to tell, but
yeah, that's
in the
what was fun for
trenches,
us, right?
yeah.
And now that we're older, right? Things are different. But what is fun nowadays? Like what do you think is considered fun right now, Fifth?
So if I was to be a devil's advocate with this
Mm-hmm,
one,
mm-hmm.
right now, I think the most fun thing is trips, traveling. That's
Traveling.
fun now.
Okay.
But let's be honest. From my crib to your crib is a trip. That's a
Right. Right.
travel. And
Yeah,
we was
yeah.
walking that. I'm trying to say this is the beginning of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we was walking that. Then it goes to get on the train, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would say if I was to be the advocate traveling, then
Mm-hmm.
you got shit like I'll throw it in there because I thought of it. Go karts, theme parks,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think what's wild about this for me now is again each topic is just starting to get more and more in depth of like what the other topic was about
Mm-hmm.
because it's like some people fun ain't really the same. They don't
Yeah,
really,
that's true.
like for example, video games is fun to me, but
Mm-hmm.
some people be like, I don't see how you play a video game all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what can be fun now. But for me, bro, I could do art and that's fun. You know,
Right.
this what we doing right now technically is still fun for me because it's like we're
Right.
learning, we're experiencing, we're talking, we're doing shit that we normally do, right?
Right.
But now it's
Right.
like we're doing it for people. Like, let them
Right.
be a part of the conversation.
Right.
But yeah, for me, I would say traveling, art,
Hmm.
music, you know what I'm saying, gaming,
Hmm.
streaming. Right now, that's my fun. The gym is like my most fun of the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, it's different for everybody. But I asked it because it was just like we spoke about this on a previous episode. Like you link up with a chick and you like, yo, let's go karting. She like, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Why? Because you want to go on a trip to Tulum or some shit that costs
Right.
bands. And I don't
Right.
even really, you know what I'm trying to say? It's the levels of the status that people think they're at versus, you know, what they do on a normal.
Right.
You know, I think
And that
that's what's
and
that's
that's the
what's
trick.
disrupting it. Yeah,
You hit
yeah,
it on the head with the
yeah.
with the with the go-kart racing to the Tulum trip, because that's exactly what's happening these days. I think people aren't
It's crazy.
necessarily doing things that they like. I think people are doing things they think look impressive to others. So like
Mhm.
if they now like to traveling is fun, right?
Of course.
But yesterday, whatever day, I just came
Mhm.
back from where the hell did I come from? Don't even remember, bro. Goddamn brain fart right on the goddamn podcast.
He just fresh
Well,
trip, fresh off a
fresh
trip.
trip like 2 days ago. I just came back from Aruba 2 days ago,
There we go.
and
Motherfucking Aruba. Shout out to Aruba.
I was trying. It's nice out there too. Um, and we got there, and we're trying to figure out, okay, what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna like sit on the resort? Or are we gonna try to figure out what this island has to offer and what it's about? So we rented a vehicle and we drove around the island. We visited like I think it has like 10 or 12 beaches. I think
Crazy.
we visited all of them, right? Just to see how the beaches were, the color of the water, how the beaches are structured, right? And then we started talking to the people that live there. And we
Of
asked
course.
them all the same questions. Why do you live here, Aruba? And where are you
What is
from?
that?
Right? Just to have an idea. And we learned that most of those people in Aruba are from different places. Like we met people from Grenada, Colombia, St. Vincent, um,
Crazy.
where else? God damn it. A couple other Spanish countries, but it's a melting pot of people there.
Sound like
Um, you know what I mean?
it.
And and I think that for me, that was fun
Hell yeah.
to even be able to come back and reiterate what I learned about that place on this podcast is what was fun for me, right? And check this out: we were eating at a restaurant at the resort,
Mhm.
and we saw like 15 black girls. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna say it. 15
Okay, man.
black
It's all right,
girls
brother. It's all right, bro.
going
Okay, man. Six,
going
15 sisters.
15 sisters
Mm-hmm.
going to dinner dressed like they were going to the strip club. Literally, bro. There was one girl who had her entire ass out. I didn't even
Beautiful.
think she had drawers on, bro. She had
Beautiful.
a mesh top just with her ass out. Granted, bro, this restaurant is filled with young people, older people, and children. This place do not call for that. There's nothing going on in Aruba to dress like this and look like this, right? And this is where
That's
the
crazy.
difference between the people who go there for fun or the people go there to show off a
I
certain
guess we could
type
call
of
it
lifestyle.
entertainment. Yeah,
And
yeah, entertainment type shit.
yeah,
Almost.
but I don't even think they were. I don't think they were like street workers, right? I think they were more. I got to look a certain way to post photos on the gram, so people
Mm.
back home can see that I'm out here living a certain life.
Hmm.
But it was so disgusting to see that because it's not a lot of black people there. So for the
Mm.
few black people that were there and 15 of y'all looking like this, it's embarrassing, you know. But it goes back to what you were saying about Like, what is fun nowadays, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not fun. There's nothing fun about that. That's just some like Instagram. I'm showing my
Like a
ass shit.
GTA lobby, yeah.
Yeah, that's some
Like
silly shit,
GTA online, bro.
But then it's like
It's really like
you
that
go
though.
you go there and you meet people and they're like, yeah, man, we're gonna climb the mountain. Oh, that's to me, that's some fun shit.
It's a fact.
You
Real
about
life
to
shit.
climb a mountain? Bet. Or I'm gonna go scuba diving. It's gonna be like I don't know, swordfish or some short swordfish or something, no, things like that. You hear those stories and it's like, oh, that could be fun.
It's a
Not
fact.
no people just going out there taking photos in front of palm trees with their ass out just to post on the gram. That shit is not fun. That's not
Yeah.
fun. That's some silly shit. But it goes back to the first topic, like you said, these fabricated status lives that people are trying
Mm-hmm.
to show the world. And it's like, you don't even have to do that. It's either you're just a boring person, you don't really know how to have fun outside of sexualizing yourself,
Type shit.
or you're just a prostitute, man. You know
Type
what I
shit.
mean? Period.
They
Like,
both type
I
shit
don't
though.
see anything outside of that, but that's
Like
that's the thing for me.
I'll say this too, right? Most of the time, and I don't care, nigga. I, I'll go to the movies by myself. I'll go out to
Yeah.
eat by myself. I'll go out taking pictures by myself.
Right.
In a sense of like I'm that close with myself to have fun just by myself.
Right.
And sometimes
Right.
that can rub people wrong. They might not be thinking, oh, like you ain't trying to have fun with me because you so used to having fun with yourself. But it's like if I'm able to have fun with me, but just
Right.
me, what makes you think we can't have fun? And I
Right.
think that's
Right.
the thing that's in people's mind when like you see a situation like you in a restaurant and you're there on some celebration, having a good
Mm-hmm.
time,
Mm-hmm.
just genuine enjoying the moment, and then here come a pack of
Yeah.
wolves
Right.
here to just go crazy and be loud. Not what I'm saying, not necessarily judging, but again,
Yeah.
everybody have fun differently. That's really what we're
Sure.
saying.
Sure.
But it's just that sometimes going back to our first topic is like sometimes people think they gotta like look a certain way or be a
Mm-hmm.
certain way to, I guess, show a certain experience to whoever they fucking showing it to, which
Sure.
don't even matter, bro, because them niggas probably don't even care anyway.
Bro,
If you
don't
was in,
and this is
you know,
no
nobody
one
cares
cares, bro. And that's the shit I
realistically. So
learned.
it's like,
Like, no
if you
one
want to dress like
cares.
that, that's my thing. If you want to dress like that and go out there, cool. You feel me? But just be mindful that you're also sharing this experience with other people.
Right.
Not saying that we're in different shit, but it's like be mindful. Like,
Yeah,
if
come on,
there's
man.
kids there, like, yo, all right, maybe I'm gonna tone it down a bit because woo, woo, woo. But after that, I'm letting it loose. If you're gonna do that, do that. But we can't tell everybody what to do, man.
Nah, but that shit
But
was weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
different fun.
everyone in the restaurant looked at that shit
Just had
like
that. They just had that like look.
yeah, like what?
Like,
We
like
couldn't
what is
believe.
this?
Like, we just couldn't understand it, bro. There's nothing in this environment that calls for that. Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's
What's
like you
crazy is
said.
I experienced that too, but I mean I was in Wynwood, so it was kind of expected, but it was like,
Yeah.
in my opinion, I'm like, maybe they strippers, anybody to go to work. But I'm like, is there a strip club down here?
Right. Where was the
Or
club
a
at?
booty club or some shit? But they might just be dancers at a club too. So I get that, right? But that type of setting, you ain't gonna see kids in there like that. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? So
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit different. But in your scenario, trust me, I done been in some scenarios, bro, where it's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You see a group of people come in, you feel the energy change, and then
Mm-hmm.
they just get loud.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Taking
Mm-hmm.
pictures, videos. It's like, come on, bro. Like, I get it, but to each his own, man. I
Yeah.
just know,
But it's not. I don't think that stuff is fun though, bro. I don't even think they think that shit is fun, bro. I just feel like they do it
you know
because
what?
they know the reaction they're possibly gonna get from social
You know
media.
what we got to do? We got to get one of these people, somebody
Get
that
somebody up here.
enjoys that, and we asked them so they could explain their POV. That would be interesting.
Not a bad
Actually, we could
idea.
figure that out. We could figure that out.
Yeah.
Or hey,
Whoever.
if you're one of those people,
Exactly.
comment below. We'll pull you on here. Fuck it.
We get you on here. Let's talk about it.
Get
Maybe we're
let's
tripping.
yeah. I mean, again, I get it. I'm on both sides of it, right? Because I've been in both scenarios, like, you know, because sometimes you never know. Maybe they were like strippers, right? Or dancers or whatever it is there, but they ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. They
also didn't give a fuck. So
I didn't see the reason for it. It was, like I said, there was nothing there to accommodate that type of look, that whatever energy that energy was not there. No one had that energy, but just people relaxing and exploring the island. It had nothing to do with all of that. So, well, like you said, people have fun.
My question is, and listen, this is not to start beef with any state or nothing like that. But if you were to guess where they was from, because clearly they wasn't from there.
No.
Or were they from there? Okay, so where would you say they from based on? Because like from what you said, I'm getting either like Philly, DC ish, somewhere around
I would say
there.
I would say probably
Virginia. Yeah.
North Carolina, the Carolinas.
Ooh, North Carolina. Okay.
I would say
so they sounded real southern.
Florida.
Possibly Florida.
I would say Florida. I was gonna say Atlanta, but no. I wouldn't say
Atlanta. It could be Atlanta too, though.
It could be.
Atlanta evolving.
It could be.
But you know, this ain't a judging moment. It's just like just see. Like
just trying to place the identity of these people. But I would say
they
Florida.
Ain't give a fuck.
And they didn't, bro. I couldn't believe it. Like nipple tassels and all this crazy shit. Couldn't believe it. But you know, listen, man. Hey, what's
to each his own.
To each his own. But what we're saying is, you know, what is truly fun to you?
Yeah, what's fun now?
What's fun now? Like, and I know there's no fun.
Maybe I need to do some of the shit y'all doing. That's fun, you know. Like, okay, we was talking about this the other day. Top golf. I never did it.
But it's fun. It's an experience. You know what I mean?
I do top golf.
Bowling experience.
That's fun. We did that the other night. My fucking arm hurt.
But like parasailing, bro. Scuba diving. You know, snowboarding, skiing, whatever. Like these things are activities that you're gonna walk away like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
Like but for the people that just like go and like, I just go to exotic place to take photos, like that shit is not fun. There's no fun there. There's nothing. There's no excitement there. This shit is bullshit, man. That's what I believe, man. And y'all can say what you want, man. But that's what I think. That shit is bullshit.
Look, y'all gonna be arguing with him in the comments. Okay,
go ahead.
Argue with him in the comments because that's gonna be funny. But
go ahead, man. I take it,
right.
Yeah,
just so we could, because this is crazy. I don't know how this shit. Listen, I want y'all to understand again. We just thought of these topics, okay?
Right?
But they all go together. We ain't do this. Is not on purpose. So this is how you know this shit working,
right?
Because I'm looking at it like this. I guess how you value yourself, right, is gonna give you a certain status. Right now, that value you give yourself, like how I said before, like I could go eat by myself, go to the movies like I've been to the AMC by myself, partnered up with another nigga. He in there, he just like, oh, you by yourself? I'm like, hell yeah, we fucking talking and laughing. That's fun to me, right? But again, not everybody could do that,
right?
Right. But it also like, I also look at that as that. Like with the gym, it's like segueing right into the gym, because I know a lot of people, they want to be in there with people because they don't want to be in there.
They need
alone,
a partner,
you know. And I get that, but it's like that means you can't be with yourself,
right?
Type shit, you know. So I know for me, I like all types of fun shit. Okay, first of all, going to eat food is fun,
right?
Okay,
Right.
Just that alone.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody is gonna try to add a specific status to it, like
Mm-hmm.
to say, oh, I eat at Poppy Steak.
And that's exactly.
It's like, okay,
Who
but
cares where you ate at? You
and again,
know.
we gotta this is internet clout shit where it's like people want to see that. So it's like cool.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we're still on the side of the fence where it's like we're not gonna go, like, for example, I'm not gonna go to Poppy Steak just to flex.
Right.
I'm gonna go there because
Right.
the food good, and I'm gonna go there because partially I can network and meet people there as well. This is really
Right.
the point of it. It's like
Mm-hmm.
Drake talking about the Aria.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Aria is, if you could just sit in the lobby and meet people all day and build connects.
Right.
Because everybody in and out that bitch. Then you go to Catch, it's a restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
it's expensive, but everybody in there, football players, actors, directors, music execs. It's crazy. So
Mm-hmm.
again, it depends on how you view it,
Mm-hmm.
but just know that there's always a level, like a real level to even the idea or the thought of what's fun, what's status
Mm-hmm.
nowadays. You know what I'm trying to say? Because everybody,
Yeah.
bro, everybody different. Everybody
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah. Yeah. And
um,
I get that, and I I agree. Everyone have their own
yeah,
their own
it's
thing that they call fun. But I just feel like, well, I don't feel anything. I just see that um it appears that people lean more to uh impressing someone that's looking at their
mm,
photos or their
mhm,
videos rather than actually
themselves.
enjoying what is it that they're doing.
Yeah,
And that's it's
it's
not the way to
unfortunate.
it's not a way to live life. You gotta enjoy what you do, man. If you don't enjoy it, if your whole life is or you're trying to make this life that's just a show for the world, then hopefully you're making money off of it, because if you're not, you're wasting your time and your
That's a
life.
fact. That's a
You know
fact.
what I mean? um
That's crazy.
we let's jump to the next one. Topic number
Let's get
three.
it. Let's go.
And then it's going to tie into, I'm pretty sure. What is your gym routine? Right
Yeah.
now I have none, so Fifth, you can take
Right
it.
now, I have none.
You can take it.
Um. So a lot of people, and bro, they might try to jump me in the comments, and I hope they do. Matter of fact,
Mm,
I'll do full body every day,
mhm,
unless I wake up tomorrow and I realize my legs is like booming a bit. It's hurting. It's a little sore. I'll take it easy on legs and maybe go light, or I'll just do a different set of legs. You know what I'm saying? Different muscle or
mhm,
whatever, different body part. Um, but when I get to the gym, I think the first thing I do is abs,
mhm,
core, off the rip. From there, go do what I call booty, which is your inner thigh, outer thigh, but it also works your glute, right?
mhm,
From there, chest press. And then if I'm really feeling it, more abs. Bro, I'll
mhm,
probably do abs damn near the whole session. From that, I'll do chest press, pull downs, lat pull downs. If I'm feeling spicy, I'll do rows, and then we do pec decks, that close shit.
mhm,
After pec deck, I'll do some leg curls, leg extension and leg curls.
mhm,
Uh, and again, if I'm spicy, do some calves.
mhm,
And honestly, after that, if the bench is available, I'll go hit the bench, feel it out, see where I'm at.
mhm.
And yeah, then I hit the treadmill for like 10 minutes or as long as I want.
Man,
And
that's
I did.
crazy. How long is that session? Would how long would that session be?
So on a day where it's nobody in there, about an hour. But
That's
if
pretty good.
it's people in there and I gotta wait on a machine or go extend my set just because people staying on the machine too long, like an
Mhm.
hour and a half, maybe 2 hours,
It's not too bad.
which is
That's not
still
bad.
kind of wild. But I think again, I could, bro. I started the gym with Jay. So I had somebody to be with, but then after a while, I was by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got my friend in the gym. Then I got my brother in the gym. And now it's like, it don't matter. I could go by myself or I could just go with somebody,
Right.
be with a bunch of
Right.
people. But my routine is pretty much the same. It's just on like I don't go on the weekends like that, but I know now like I go do cardio, do legs, do
Mm.
abs, and just kind of like walk, stretch, do like lateral shit. I'm trying to get on my pull up shit right now, so I can only do like 3 or 4. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, pull-ups are difficult, man.
What?
I used to be good at that. Nah, I'm good now. I ain't doing nothing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't
No,
doing shit.
I at least want to be able to say, yeah, I could do like. I think my goal right now is like 10.
Mm.
4 is
You said that's the goal. That's the goal to get to. And you're
10.
at what? You're at
3,
what now? 3.
3, maybe 4.
Damn.
If I go crazy, I could probably do 5 at where I'm
Mm.
at right now, and that's just forward hand pull up.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even the other way. I obviously want to get both sides, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting into that part of it now. Like I got my workout shit set. Now let me do
Mm-hmm.
these like pull ups and core shit and stretching and shit, lateral movement type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Do you set like when you're working out, right? Or when you started the journey, did you set a goal of where what weight you were trying to get to, what body style you're working towards?
uh, so I started at like 208,
Mm-hmm.
and my goal was 180.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, in like 4 months, 5 months, I was definitely like 180 something.
Wow. Wow.
But then I started realizing because once you get in that shit and you get locked, you start to
Yeah.
see where your body is going based off of the workout you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I realized like, all right, I got a lot of pec, a lot of chest,
Mm-hmm.
back, and my legs are obviously niggas legs been strong.
Mm-hmm. All the
Legs,
fucking walking
right?
we did.
We been got legs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I think now I'm like, all right, I'm bulking up, but I'm also like, I want to slim down more
Mm-hmm.
so I could be like really true to size and then build that versus
Mm-hmm.
bulking up through my size now. Even bro, people tell me all the time, I still barely see it, but it's like they're like, damn, you got smaller, but then my homegirl be like, you husky as fuck. Like
It's because
so
you're building muscle with the same body size. That's probably
yeah, I
what
mean,
it
I cut
is.
down a lot of it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a it's a space now where again I'm just like, all right, I see where it's going. Let me just try to like cut down as much as I can before actually building backup muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was telling my brother that today or either yesterday, I was like, bro, like when I came back here, I was doing like 180, 200 on like each machine,
Mm-hmm.
period. Every machine, like abs, chest press, pull downs, just going crazy. But then I was like, damn, that shit is heavy. It's just gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep making me bigger, which isn't a problem. But I'm like,
Right.
I ain't trying to get too big right now.
Right.
Let
Because
me just
you want to cut the fat down
yeah. So
more.
I'll do more reps, more
Yeah.
sets. Like so I'll do 3, 4, sometimes 5 sets,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Just go until I can't, and
Yeah,
then move on
that's
to the
good.
next. But I I know now, like, nigga, if I would have gotten a gym like 8 to 10 years ago,
Yeah.
man, niggas would have they wouldn't have been able to stop me, bro. I would have been unstoppable. But I see it now, so I'm like, fuck it, I ain't stopping.
Yeah. And that's a
Just
good
gym,
thing, man. I think
straight gym.
the discipline that the gym brings people
Hell yeah.
is important to have, especially if you find yourself um, unfocused in life, or you find yourself having issues with sticking to routines and things like that. I think,
Routine, self doubt, all those
yeah,
things. Honestly,
exactly. The
the gym
gym,
will get rid of that shit
yeah,
immediately.
that
Not
shit will
immediately.
lock
Let me
you in.
stop lying. Let me stop capping. It'll get rid of it over time because like for example, when I first started with Jay, I
Hmm.
remember that first day, nigga. I think he put 80 pounds on the chest press. I could not lift that shit.
Wow.
80, right? And obviously it's a muscle memory thing. It's like your muscle gotta remember you lifting it, and then you gotta like go through the pain of like allowing yourself to heal and all this other shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then I remember one day it was 80, and then one day, because this was still early, so like I'll be on the chest press, get off, we'll hit the ab, he'll go back, switch the weight, because he's lifting way more than me at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be lifting like 145, 150.
Mm-hmm.
One day I went up there, I sat, and I struggled, but I did the shit, and I was like, how much was that? That shit was heavy. He's like, you just lift that?
Right. Right.
He was like, nigga, that was like 135 or some shit like that. I was in pain though, but I
Yeah.
lifted
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So now it's like, damn, do I go back? Because I'm in pain. I even had to take a break because it's like, it's impossible. I can't even
Yeah.
bathe, son. I can't even shower. I can't even put my hand under
They
my
got arms stuck to the sides and shit. That's crazy.
But I don't know. I just know the shit. It'll change you. It'll put you on the right path. It'll put you in your place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just know if you ain't in it, bro. I know I mess people up every day. This is like this nigga just be asking me this one question: did you go to the gym?
Yeah.
Did you go to the gym today? No. All right. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I was in there. I was in the
And I
trenches. We
feel
call it the
good too.
trenches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, bro. I think once you pass a year, I mean, it could be just my opinion or my output of it, but
Mm-hmm.
when I don't go, I'm like, I feel like I cheated on my girl or some shit. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like even right now, like I'm like, damn, I could go back to the gym
Yeah. Yeah.
tonight, do it again, and get double gains. You know what I'm trying to say? Because what my joke is, and most people will probably be like, oh, that's gloaty or whatever. But it's like, I don't want to hear shit when I'm on the beach, no shirt, pull up.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got my shirt over my shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So,
You know what I'm saying? Or I got
nigga walking there like this.
or I got the button up and it's open. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit when I'm jacked and niggas is like, yo, I gotta get like you. I don't want to hear nothing. Because that's all I keep thinking about. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be jacked. I'm gonna be one of them brolic looking motherfuckers. They're gonna be like,
which is
you know,
which is good, bro, because it goes back to that first topic we were talking about, right? That status, right? And anytime you see someone that's fit, you have to respect it.
oh, without a doubt.
Right? And not
even if you don't know how to get there.
How to get there,
like,
seeing someone achieve it, it's like, wow, how did he get to that status right there? And it's like, I tell you, 3 years of working out every single day, you know.
Yeah.
So you can go either, you can do two things: continue to go on Instagram and go buy those old editing apps and cut your belly fat off and make all these fucking weird adjustments to your fake body online and pretend like you got the status, or take your ass in the gym every day,
get right.
in the work, and get right, and really look that way.
Look, I'll say this right here, and I said it to my friend before. If you in Florida and you're just trying to get it in and come to the gym, come, just pull up, and we'll just show you the wave. That's it.
Yeah.
Jay put it up. Jay showed me, and now I'm here to show other people. I told him that. I said, bro, I don't think you realize, but you got a nice formula. It's working. Look at me.
Right.
And now I gave it to my friend. Look at her. She's, she's getting progress. It's a thing that's happening, and it's also a community now. So, this is also
adding that value. That's that value thing we're talking about too.
Next thing you know, you could get a brand, you know what I'm saying, or something to represent you. But yeah, I would say get in the gym, or even if you go in there just to do cardio, that's good enough.
Right.
If you ain't trying to get jacked and have muscles, just go there, do cardio, do the treadmill, do stairs, stretch, and go about your business. 30
Yeah.
minutes a day. That's it.
And
That's
clean
it
up your
crazy.
diets too. I think
Oh, I
that's
mean,
another thing should, be implemented.
you
Lots of water, cut out the sugar as much as you can, right? Because everyone can't go that exactly, right? Everybody
yeah,
can't go to that level where they're like transforming their even eating habits, and But you know what's interesting about the gym though? Once you start working out, the gym forces you to clean up your eating
you
habits.
have no choice. You have no
Exactly.
choice
Sooner or later you will.
because your your energy level gonna be different. you know,
Hmm.
everything. Your performance gonna be different. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, I think people think when they go to the gym they're gonna be drained after,
Hmm.
not realizing like when you go to the gym you're gonna be pumped.
Yeah. It's a boost,
You're gonna
a
be
huge
so
boost of
energized.
energy.
It's like,
Yep.
bro, it's like gym class.
Yeah.
Gym was like the most lit class in school.
Hmm.
Why? Because
Hmm.
you get to release all this energy you got. That's what the gym is about till this day.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, but my brother got a quote. It's that nigga birthday today too.
Oh, what
Um,
up, nigga? Happy birthday, you
you're
old ass
happy
nigga.
birthday, brother. You know, but he said
Yeah,
the gym
yeah.
stand for get your millions. You
Mm.
feel me?
Why you say that?
Get your millions because it's like it's like shadow work, bro. You know, it's like when
Hmm.
we in there and the niggas look at you and the niggas see you and the nigga look at you, he go, when a nigga do that,
Hmm.
he look at you like, I see you, man. You know, he
Yeah,
like, yeah, you know
yeah.
what? Let me get on my motherfucking shit. Or what the
Hmm.
girls say now, let me get on my Zoom. Yeah, let me get on your
That's
Zoom.
what they
Okay.
call it now. There's Zoom. It's a Zoom now.
Is Zoom
Yeah,
Zoom is the get on your shit, you know what I'm saying? If
that's
you
interesting.
you say that to Shorty, she gonna bust out like, what you know about that? Get on your you better get
Get
on
on
your
your
Zoom.
Zoom.
Get on your Zoom. Get in the gym.
Got
Like,
me
stop
thinking there's
playing
like
with it.
Zumba or some shit.
No. I was
I'm
thinking
too
it's a
old.
Zoom
I'm out of
call.
touch.
I thought it was like a Zoom call shit, but
That's once you said it, that's the first thing I thought. I'm like, get on your Zoom. Like they on Zoom working out too.
again, this goes back to
Crazy.
like clout and how all that shit worked.
Yeah.
But
Right. Right.
for me, if I'm in pain or if
Hmm.
I'm really extremely tired, which the gym will do as well, like I'll be like, you know what? Let me take a nap.
Hmm.
2 hours go by.
Hmm.
And I get up and I'm like, my body's just like, welcome back. You needed that, buddy. Okay.
Right.
You needed that.
Right.
And I might not even know because I'm just so amped up on my own energy. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
on top of it, niggas smoke. You feel me? And again,
Hmm.
I'm not promoting it, but that shit helps me perform. You know what I'm saying? Breathing
Right.
wise,
Right.
I'm not as sore, period. Especially if you
Hmm.
got some good flour. I'm not sore like that.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I have fun in the fucking gym. Okay. And for all my gym crushes, I ain't breaking the ice no more.
Right. 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 It's sober
I'm done
now.
breaking. I'm done trying being nice and saying like, "Oh, what's up? What you do? Let's link up. Let's communicate." No, I'm over it.
The well of compliments has run dry. You ain't getting nothing.
Yeah,
It's over with.
listen, man. Again, th- this is something that I think most people now need to realize. Like, all right, we're all here for the same thing.
Right.
Essentially, it's just some people gonna go about it one way, some other people gonna go about it another way, and then they're now looking at both ways as a problem. Or I can't do that. If I was you, I would do it. That shit don't matter, bro. What works for you, work for
Right.
you.
Right.
Um,
Right.
and even what you going back to the food, right?
Hmm.
The gym is really like not even the gym. Let me take the gym out of it. You want to look fit, diet.
Right.
You don't got to work out. You want to be fit,
Hmm.
you just got to eat right every day.
Yeah.
So if you can't eat right, you can't get snatched.
Yeah.
Okay,
Facts.
that's what the chicks want. They want to be snatched. If you can't eat right, you're not going to be snatched.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah. Forget about it. Yeah. Yeah.
I love food. Don't get me wrong. I love food, right? But
Hmm.
I know how to, deal with it. I know how to cheat, and because this is the thing, a cheat meal is still a meal, right?
Right.
So if I want donuts, today. All right, I might have to get a 6-piece. I might have to eat 6 donuts. You know what I'm trying to say, and milk or some shit to get that meal out of it, type shit. But if you doing donuts every day, that shit gonna add up. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, you're in
now
trouble.
yep. And that's the thing. I'll say this. This is some real educational shit. But like when you eat something sweet, it spikes your blood sugar and it make you hungry. That's like the same effect of smoking a joint and you get hungry. It's the same concept, right? So it's safe to say that a joint is actually better than eating a donut or some candy.
Right. It doesn't have the added calorie effect.
Your blood sugar isn't going to spike off the joint.
Right.
If anything, the joint is going to lower your blood sugar. You get what I'm trying to say? And even that, you'll still be hungry. But again, that little bit of science is crazy to me because I just be thinking about that. I'd be like, damn. And mind you, I love donuts and shit. You feel me? But I know if I'm eating it, it's added calories to what I'm eating to fill it up to make sure I exceed or get to that goal, really. Because that's how it is. You want to look at, let's say you got to eat 2,000 calories. Most niggas probably eating like 400.
Right.
500. They could get a coffee and a bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning and some chips. And then the niggas just snacking on candy all day. It's like, bro, that's not a
Which
diet.
is crazy. Yeah.
You're not really eating. So your brain ain't functioning, your body not functioning. You know, if you want me to get deep, like you ain't going to the bathroom as often. All that matters.
Right.
All that shit matters.
That shit takes a toll.
Health. So, I mean, but you know, I might have went on a baby rant, but the gym routine puts you into a routine like in life. You know how to, because when you get to the gym, it's steps you got to take. You get to apply that same mindset to your life for real, outside of the gym. That's the part that I think once people get into that, they'll know like, oh shit, I see what he was saying.
Yeah,
you go in there and you stretch. You go in there, you hit your first few machines that warm you up. Then you get right to the weights. Then you work on each chest, arm, back, legs, outer thigh, inner thigh, calves. You work in your whole body, you know. Get out, you eat. You got to replace what you just burnt in the gym. Go eat, you know. And that's another thing. No, bro. Most chicks I know can't eat. They barely eat food.
Yeah.
Like they can't eat a whole meal straight, like in one shot, one sitting.
Do you think is a fear of gaining weight that have them so worried about what they eat?
I just had this conversation yesterday. It's crazy. This is kind of funny, but you could have a fast metabolism, but if you still not eating enough, you still gonna gain weight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People think eating less you're gonna lose weight. No, when you eat less, you gain weight. Type shit. You know, you gotta eat more to burn more. And honestly, it's hard to find that I guess gauge without the gym, without knowing how your body could perform. I know how much of food I could eat in a day right now. And I know that I was going to the gym with my friend and she'll be eating. I'll be eating for me and her. Type shit. You know, she'll eat that one meal twice, and I'll eat that 2 meal once in one shot immediately. Drink everything, smash it, and still be like hungry after. So that should tell people like, and then I'll go to the bathroom right after that. You know, like my body is really functioning. Let's be honest. I think this is the thing that I say. If you get your body to function like how it was functioning when you was a kid, having all that fun, burning all that energy, eating all that food, and not really feeling sick, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. I would say I'm on that track now. Me and my brother's joke, just to close it, is can you run 5 miles right now? If you had to run, you know what I'm saying? If you had to really fight for your life and push somebody off you, can you really do it? You know what I'm trying to say? And
hell no, bunch of dead bodies. Dead bodies on the street. Bro, imagine,
you know.
And granted, I know we can't run from a tsunami or a wave of water and shit.
But,
right, fine.
But
But
shit. You get to
if you
safety.
fast enough,
You got to get.
you can get to safety, right? I'm sure if any of those type of situations happen here anywhere, bunch of dead bodies on the floor. Nigga run 2 steps and
Unfortunately,
his heart. First of all, the chest gonna get
he
tight,
said it's hard.
right? Nigga chest
Probably
get
gonna
tight. He
sprain
start
his
holding,
ankle. Probably gonna sprain his ankle.
sprain his ankle because the muscles back there is jelly now.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and this is the thing. Thank God we live in a country that's so safe, except that we don't have to think about running from tsunamis yet,
Type shit. Yeah, right.
right? Running from a hail of bullets or bombs flying. We don't got to worry about it yet. But don't forget 9/11 happened and those niggas had to run for their life. And some
Yeah,
people ain't make it. So don't be the person who ain't make it. Get to the gym, work out.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. You know,
Like that's the reality of it. I feel like, you know, and even me, I got to get back in the gym. You know what I mean? Because I'm small, but doesn't mean I'm not sluggish, right? If I had to be measured, I'm by the based on my healthiness, not how I look, I would probably be 200 and something pounds based on health, right? That's how far behind my metabolism in my body is, not necessarily just my body mass, right?
hmm
And I'm really just about 170 pounds, but health wise, I'm a 220 pounder because
hmm
I don't have no my not metabolism, but I'm not gonna run on a treadmill for 20 minutes without wheezing after 15 or 10
Right, right,
minutes. And
right,
that's
right.
not good. You know what I mean? That's somebody that's 225 pounds can't do it. But I'm like 170 or 175, and I can't do it either. We're in the same boat, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
so that's the way I look at it. It's not just about how you look, like
Nah,
you got
definitely,
yeah, we got people that
definitely.
are like, especially women, they thick bodies. That don't mean like they healthy. It's a lot of shit going on the inside. You got to take care of too.
hmm
And that's the
Yeah, I
thing
mean,
people forget.
I would say, you know, for people that want to get into it, you just got to
Mhm.
do it, bro. I
Yeah,
know that
just
shit
wake up and
sound
go.
mad cliche. You feel me? And again, if you want tips and pointers, comment below.
Hmm.
Okay. Um, yes, I'm a male, right? But and this is what I was gonna say before. A lot of women think because I'm a man and the workouts that I do is gonna make them look like a man.
No,
That's a myth, bro. It's not real. You're
yeah,
not like having a fear of looking like a bodybuilder and you're not even working twice as hard as a bodybuilder is
right,
crazy.
right,
It's crazy. Thinking that you're gonna look like a man if you get in the gym is crazy.
yeah, because they don't understand. They
It's
don't
crazy.
understand what
But
they're doing in the
I'm just
first
saying
place.
it's not real, ladies. That shit
Right,
not
it's not
real.
gonna happen.
It's you tricking yourself not to go, and it is what it is. But
Hmm.
once you get in there and you say, damn, I went to the gym for a week, 2 weeks,
Hmm.
3 weeks. Oh shit, it's been a month. Oh man, 2 months, 3 months, four
Hmm.
months, 5 months. After 6 months, you're gonna be like, I could do this.
Exactly,
Your whole mindset
exactly.
changed. Your whole everything changed about you, and that's the thing that I think people are scared of. I always
Yeah.
say, they be scared they're gonna really like it. It's like you
Hmm.
scared you're gonna like the gym, but it's like,
Because
nah,
then they
I
know they
love it.
have to be dedicated to going every day. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean,
They
look,
roll over into that routine, and some people aren't ready to be forced to commit, not forced to commit because your body starts calling for it. So that's the thing. You
yeah,
you know you wake up. If you used to wake up at 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning, the gym will make you wake up at 5 o'clock feeling good, right? I think that's what they're afraid of. Waking up at
so
5, like,
that's crazy. It's crazy
damn.
bro. It's crazy you said that, right? Because Jay work overnight,
Hmm.
so he
Yeah,
go to the gym when he get off work in the morning.
right, right.
So he getting off
Hmm.
work like, yo, I'm off. I'm heading to the crib. I'm getting ready. It's like sometimes Sometimes he'll get off a little earlier. We'll be at the gym 7:00.
Yeah.
First thing, like, ain't nobody in there.
Right.
Niggas is now
Right.
walking in the gym. So I got used to that. But then I started going in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started doing it midnight because nobody be in there. I get to film content and not be in nobody way, type shit. But
Mm-hmm.
bro, there's a space for everybody. I personally, I'm not endorsing Planet. If they want to pay me, shit, pay me. But I think starting off, Planet
Yeah.
is the best gym to start off at.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could, if you feel like you buff and you in there for 6 months, 7 months, and you not really feeling a vibe, maybe you could go to Crunch or EOS. But just understand that you're gonna be around different people, and those gyms aren't judgment free, like Planet.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga might judge
Yeah.
you in an EOS. Like, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to say too, just so we could close it, is even if people go get surgery, they tell you still got to go to the gym and work out
You have to maintain this now.
this body that you've just molded yourself into.
Right.
But the problem is your brain now ain't really connected to what happened.
Right. Right.
You know that the weight is gone, but your body don't. And you're gonna try to
Mm-hmm.
get up and move around and do shit and realize, oh shit, that kind of hurt. I ain't never moved like that before, and
Right. Right.
we see that happen a lot of times. And let's be honest, this one chick told, I think I was on the phone with you, matter of fact, at the smoke shop, and she was like, I want to work on my core, I want to get my gut. What do I gotta do? Abs, diet. Change your diet, shorty.
Eat better.
Fuck abs. Change your diet.
Eat better.
The gut gonna go away. Get yourself in the gym so you can help it go away even faster. That's all it is. The gym is just to burn energy and get muscle. The rest is diet and lifestyle. Are you drinking enough water every day?
Yeah.
Little things like that. But hey, just get in the gym.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about what niggas is thinking when you went. I'm not thinking about none of that shit when I'm in the gym, bro. I'm locked in. I don't even be in the gym when I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm at a whole concert out, bro. Past few days, I'm at a French Montana concert in the gym. That's it. So you got to lock in like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
We want to know what y'all gym routines is.
Right. Yeah. What are y'all doing in the gym?
Or what y'all doing to work out? Not even just gym shit. Like maybe you work out at home. Maybe you do calisthenics and shit.
Yeah.
Put some shit in the comments. Let me. Maybe
I
can add that to my little shit.
Yeah. What do you do?
And I'm down to share too.
So
yeah.
And for the ones who don't do nothing, keep.
He said for the ones that don't do nothing. Okay.
Keep doing nothing.
Oh, okay. Say less. Look, see. At least walk. Maybe.
No. Don't worry about walking. No. Don't do anything. Lay down there.
Eat your Cheez-Its.
Eat your Cheez-Its. Kill over and leave more space for us.
Get the remote. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Get the Netflix.
Yeah. Play the idiot box and watch them shows. Or matter of fact, there is no more idiot boxes. The idiot box now is the phone. The phone is now the idiot box. So play with your idiot boxes. And don't do nothing. Just leave the gym for people who want to improve and be and do better.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let me be in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't come in there. What Instagram I'd say all dancing in front of the videos, in front of the cameras.
You're fucking dancing and shit.
Come to death row, man.
Okay, I fuck with it.
But yeah, man, let us know what you guys think. Let us know if y'all enjoyed this episode, man.
So fact. Please do. Please do.
We got more coming for you guys next week, of course, like we always do.
I know they see something different. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
We're improving, man. That's it.
We're just here.
Okay.
We ain't get the bag yet, so I don't want to hear shit about y'all niggas.
We're improving. So as you stick with good changes.
Bear with us. Allow this to grow. Help us grow. And
right.
Yeah, again, real life shift. This is all it's about.
Right.
It's not even like a And again, if y'all want us to talk about specific topics and shit, I gotta like comment and shit. I gotta like
Right.
talk. Matter of fact, you should probably work on a Discord tonight. I thought about that today too.
Right.
Maybe they might like a Discord better, so we'll finesse that and see how we
Okay.
can just cook that up.
Yeah, that'll
So,
work.
yeah.
That'll work, man.
Yeah.
Let's get some engagement going. But this was great.
Definitely.
We're gonna see you guys next time on the Real Life Shit podcast. I am Frazier. That's 15.
I'm 15, man. Over
We're gonna
and out.
see you
man.
guys next time. Peace out.
Over and out, B.